It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they want to come out of the gate strong tonight. We've heard them talk about establishing the upper hand right away, not sitting back and playing it safe in the early stages. And the Warriors head coach, former three-point ace, Steve Kerr, he has deep knowledge of the game. Also, some front office experience. He's helped establish a great culture for this organization, Kenny.
Well, he set some core values, you know. He wanted you to have compassion, competitiveness, and mindfulness. You know, throw in a sprinkle of joy, and then all of a sudden you have the makings of a great day. No doubt. There it is, and a lot of fun to play.
And you know, with all those great recipes, Kenny, I think it's part of how they lured KD to the team. Got to credit Steve. He helped lay the blueprint.
Can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. It'll be the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Tristan Thompson is one of the elite.
Thanks, DA, and clearly Thompson knows his role on this team. Got to admire how hard he goes on the glass. And tonight, Steve, a marquee matchup. This is one of those games that definitely draws some attention to it.
Yeah, these are the games where fans, people watching, they are in their seats with their popcorns. They're ready to go. These are the best of the best, and people want to see this. I'm looking forward to this one, Kevin.
Why? You got a new tie. You've got a new suit. I mean, you're ready to go. You know people are going to be watching you and listening to your work.
That's why my makeup is perfect.
It is. So you did a good job tonight on that. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Durant and Draymond Green, talented forward duo. And it's Pachulia in at the center, filling out the middle. James against Durant for three. Love. Here's Thompson, and two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Golden State.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
And Tristan Thompson in the middle, a player, Greg, who understands his role.
He just plays hard and does the little things. Defense, rebounding, energy. When he's blocking shots and protecting the rim, he is one of the best bigs in our league.
That free throw, no good.
And for Cleveland, repeat or no repeat, just having that first title still resonates. A city no longer defined by sports futility.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. You know, Steve, many felt that it was fitting that the Cavaliers came back in the 2016 finals from a 3-1 series deficit to win it all. If you're going to finally break through, it would have to be against all odds to make something like that happen.
Yeah, so true. And the actual ring the team got after that comeback has a story to it. 3 white diamonds and 4 red garnets, showing the sequence of wins and losses. It reflects determination and the end of a curse.
Durant with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Launches the three, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Durant. Thompson's got 6.
And this is the kind of basketball that Durant wants to play. Ball movement, hit the open man.
It's Thomas outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
well. He wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Thompson outside. Green with a screen on Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Back to Thompson. Shoots. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 8 points for Klay Thompson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Thompson, high post. Julia with the steal. Now here's Curry. The drive by Green. A wide open look for Durant. Off target with his 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Durant against LeBron. And another miss by Cleveland.
This is the opposite of how they wanted to start this game. 0 for 4 already.
Here's Golden State. 11 unanswered points for them. Here's Green.
Great positioning to contest that shot. Love's a better defender than he gets credit for.
Smith kicks to LeBron. Durant with the steal. Inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Many can argue at this point that Draymond should have had 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards. Arguably one of the most impactful defenders of this generation. Take over a game without ever scoring a point.
Free throw good, Green. And taking over without scoring is a Draymond specialty. Steve, you think back to his triple-double with points not being one of those categories.
Kevin, Draymond is just an amazingly unique player in the NBA with his defense. He can actually guard positions 1 through 5, plays his best defense when the moment matters the most.
Screen by Smith. LeBron against Thompson. Smith kicks to Love. In the corner, it's James. 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 14. Kicks to Durant. Over Love. And it's Durant missing.
I can tell you right now, the coach loved everything about that shot except the result.
Thomas passes to LeBron. Thompson, a screen on Durant. Now the pass to Smith. Love with the screen for Smith. To end the run. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Showing off big-time athleticism. JR is telling us he wants to be in a dunk contest.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well. Thompson misses. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Smith outside. He dishes it to James. It's a pick by Love. Shot off the screen, and the jumper is good. James has got his first 2 points.
Great natural instincts of LeBron. Good decision maker on the pick and roll.
Pick by Pachulia. Durant dishes to Curry. Stolen by Thompson. The drive by James, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
Well, you get the sense that LeBron's passing and ball handling were innate. His shooting is something he's had to work at.
Two shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. And for LeBron, at times, his three-point shot has abandoned him, Steve. Last season, getting that shot locked in was a focus.
Yeah, in the past, it's really been about LeBron James driving the basketball, playing bully ball, getting to the rim. As later in his career, as you know, the three-point shot from LeBron, it has gotten better and better and better.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
When you watch the Warriors play, their offense is a work of art. There is so much player movement and passing, it's impossible to cover. And the shooting they have, it just puts it over the top.
From deep, Iguodala. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Iguodala's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson outside. There's the pick. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock over Iguodala. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Steve, the common mistake fans have with the Warriors is thinking they only make threes to score. It's a combination of a lot of things, and I think it just overwhelms defenders.
You know, one thing that comes to mind to me is they pick out the Warriors in mismatches or lose a defender on great screens. They're amazing at that. They force defenders to make a ton of split-second decisions. One mistake, and it's easy for them to score.
On the basket by Rose.
Defense all over him. He keeps his cool because of his strength and size at that position.
Iguodala kicks to McCaw. Right side Green. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word. And work ethic, a big part of Steph Curry's success, as he was not a highly regarded 5-star recruit coming out of high school.
There's obviously ways that you can get better as a player from year to year and find different ways to show, what you're capable of, and that's kind of how, my story unfolded from high school to now is just adding a little bit of piece here, piece there every single year.
And he's certainly become not only a complete player, but the kind of true star guys that every team is looking to build around.
You know, when he was drafted, Steph was viewed by most scouts as a great shooter. Not a centerpiece, but boy, were they wrong. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far? A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
Yeah, it's been the defense that has them out in front. But let's see if they can sustain the intensity.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Kyle Korver. Amon Shumpert is out there with Jade Crowder. Then it's Thompson, and it's Rose in at the 1 spot. 4 on the clock. Here's Crowder. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Warriors leading by 12. Steve, more and more we see guards turn to the Euro step to get around defenders and route to the rim. It's a slight move, but it's so effective. Which players do you think execute that move the best?
I think Manu. He's one of the guys I played with, even though he's older. Still to perfection. Kevin Durant at his size is unbelievable. DeMar DeRozan, James Harden.
And then, I don't know if a Euro step you can call it for Russell Westbrook. He just changes direction. It looks like a sped up Euro step in Russell Westbrook situation. Those are some of the guys that stand out.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM. He even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Korver passes to Thompson. Korver a screen on West. Here's Rose, and the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
And with D. Rose going through the free agent process this past summer, very different market than when he first signed his big extension back in 2012. But still, there were teams that wanted what he has to offer, and he'll make an impact.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. And Rose, no good on that one. And for Rose in his free agency, he isn't, Greg, the same player he once was, but he can still run a team, and he can get you some points.
Yeah, and his leadership is a big part of the package now. He can be a good mentor to upcoming guards in an organization, act as kind of that bridge, if you will, for a team, or that missing piece for a franchise looking to make a run.
Shumpert with a screen for Love. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, drains it from beyond the arc.
Calm with a hand in his face. Love squares up, knocks it down.
Warriors leading by 11. Young outside. Pass to McCaw. He kicks it to Livingston. Stolen by Rose. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Derrick Rose is a problem on the break. Strong, fast, and able to finish over the top.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Excellent use of the screen that time. McCaw's got 5.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Young against Shumpert. Back to Love. Over West. Again, Love missing. Warriors leading by 12. Pass to McCaw. Uncovered. Keeps it alive. And staying with the play, Iguodala. He's got 5.
Terrific persistence by Andre. Great work keeping the play alive.
Rose dishes to Crowder. There's a good screen. It's a pick by Love. Off the pick. A second chance effort. And it's Crowder laying it in.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities. Poor defensive rebounding for them.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And when you look at Jay Crowder, he kind of bridges that gap between role player / star player. The numbers might not wow you, but his tough play at both ends of the court is extremely valuable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. LeBron, he's checked in for Remastered. Smith comes in for Kyle Korver. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Rose. And it's Smith missing. And Greg, wouldn't you agree? Crowder clearly one of the best in the NBA in defending.
Without question. I mean, this guy guards 3 positions every night. And the combination of strength, quick feet, and then the quick hands make him a problem.
Draymond Green grabs the miss.
I mean, you can see it. He's way out of sync. It's been this way all quarter for him.
Curry with another miss.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Wallace with it, out guarded by Pachulia. Back to Thomas. Down low, James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Curry against Thomas. Floats one up. Thomas with the steal. Seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Love with the screen on Curry. Thomas passes to Love. Here's Smith. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Smith. Curry outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 points.
Stephen Curry shooting a 3 is like a layup.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. And I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with